I got the live stream going with my co-host Mackenzie Miller, and we'll also be recording on our Anchor app as well. Like I said, Mackenzie's here, and first thing that I want to start off with today, we just had a transgender man dominate a women's track NCAA championship. Or I should say, she is now an NCAA champion.
You're just going right into it.
I'm going right into it.
Okay.
Because I really hate this because we just had that one dude break all the women's weightlifting records too. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
She shattered like 9 records of women's weightlifting. And like everyone was like, "Oh, it's so brave," and like half of the people are like, "No, this is not right." And like the guy that did the track thing, he never made it like qualifying times or anything for men's division, and he switches over to the women's division. He's run the same times that he did as back when he was a man, and now because he's racing against just women, he's just blowing it out of the water. He won his race by 2 seconds ahead, which is a lot in track. It's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it. You're not
what?
pissed. You're not like, this man's coming into my sports.
No, I mean, I feel like it's a pretty sensitive topic these days, and I think
they need their own division.
Yeah, but what's it gonna be, like 2 athletes, 3 athletes?
Either way, they gotta compete.
I know, it's...
If they want to compete, they gotta compete against,
Yeah, it is kind of like a fine line because they are a woman. Like, if you're a transgender woman, you're still a woman. You still use a woman's bathroom. You still go into a woman's prison. So they're technically a woman, but they're just built differently.
This is a guy crossing over and competing in women's sports and completely dominating.
I guess you would have to make it like, to be totally fair, they shouldn't compete in the women's division until they're all the way transitioned, I guess.
It doesn't matter if they're all the way transitioned. They're still gonna have more testosterone.
They take pills to counterbalance. Counter whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a weird topic. I'm not an expert on transgender.
Yeah. I was talking to Austin.
Okay.
Very, throw it away. Yeah. I don't know. It just, society today, it aggravates me sometimes when I see shit like this. It just really gets on my nerves. And it just really annoys me.
It's just the world.
If I would have figured you as a girl, though, you would have had like more of an opinion on it.
Well, I mean, I think it is unfair. I think it's totally unfair, but I also am sensitive to those people, and they don't want to compete in the men's division when they don't consider themselves a man. So I just think it's kind of, I'm sure in 10 years or 15 years we'll figure out something to make it more fair, but for now I'm sensitive to them, I think, because I know they don't consider themselves a man. That guy
I know, and I get that, and I understand that. It's just like, it's unfair. It's unfair. Okay, I'll put it to you this way: you're a good softball player. I was a good baseball player. Let's say I played shortstop as a guy back in the day, and I'm really good and all that. All of a sudden, I decide, hey, I'm a girl now. I come play softball for your team, and I kick you out of your spot. Is that fair to you?
No, that's not fair. Of course not.
Exactly. That's the point I'm trying to say here. you can't have a guy come over and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna compete against you guys now." And
This is for future leaders problems. This isn't for. Of course I don't think it's fair, but what can you do? I'm not going to tell them that they should compete with the boys when they're not a boy.
fair enough. We'll drop it.
Okay. Well, we tabled it. We'll table it for future discussion.
Moving on.
All right.
I was reading an article about Mike Trout, believe it or not, today. And it redrafted like the whole 2009 draft. I had no idea how many awesome players came out of that draft and how Mike Trout only came out as the 25th pick. But
Yeah.
they redrafted the whole thing and it was like Trout goes number 1, Arenado goes number 2, and like all these guys got picked late on. Like I didn't know Arenado got picked in the 2nd round. Goldschmidt got picked in the 8th round. They had him at 3 now, going to the Padres. Strasburg just got bumped down to 4 to go to the Pirates. Matt Carpenter went from the 13th round all the way to the 5th pick. It was pretty interesting, and it's like everyone knew that Mike Trout was the next big deal. It's just he never really. Or no, the main point of it was like the Angels are the only team that really knew what Mike Trout was all about because the guy that was scouting him played with Mike's dad back in the day. Mm-hmm. So he like took his word for it when or the Angels took his word for it when he was like, he's the next Mickey Mantle. Like I've seen it here and there, kind of deal. It was an interesting article, but it makes you think, like, what if Mike Trout had gotten drafted 1st round by the Nationals instead of Strasburg, and then they got Harper later on?
Well, they probably wouldn't have got Harper if they had Trout.
Harper was an 09 draft.
I know, but why would they just took a power hitting outfielder. Why would they take another one?
Can never have too many good things. Ask the Yankees.
Yeah, but if you have a hole somewhere else, like if they didn't get Strasburg, then they would have probably took a pitcher.
Maybe later on.
Come on.
I'm sorry, you're a professional GM. I forgot.
Oh, duh. I mean, haven't you seen my fantasy records? I'm a professional GM.
I mean, I'm in first place in my fantasy baseball league right now, so.
Dude, fantasy baseball is too hard. Like,
I hate it. I haven't checked my lineup in like a week.
I draft a team every single year. Just I'll join a random ass team, and then I last like a week. The draft itself is too long. I can't do the draft, and then when I finally do have my team, it's just too hard. And then people are constantly getting hurt. You have to put them on the IL.
It's DL. Come on.
Yeah, whatever.
You are turning PC on me. You've been living in San Diego too long.
It's my education background getting to me.
Yeah, you and that liberal arts college.
I'm almost done. Like I have so much stress this week because it's week 9 and I'm almost done with the quarter. Yeah. It's getting stressful as hell.
You'll survive.
Oh, I know I'll survive. I always survive, but it's just like, I got a 12-page paper due. Well,
and here you are talking to me.
Oh, I've been procrastinating so much this week. Like, Twitter. I've been on Twitter so much and YouTube.
Yeah, not even a chuckle out of my tweet to you today. I thought it was funny.
Wait. Oh. It was funny. Did you see my follow-up to it?
Yes, you had your coffee and your wine and...
Yeah. And that was unintentional, too. Like, I tweeted that tweet, and I was like, haha, laughing at my own tweet. Then a couple hours later, I go to get coffee, and then I'm like, shit, I don't have any wine for tonight. And then as I'm driving home in the car, I'm looking over, I'm like, this is my life. Coffee, wine, I'm stressed the fuck out. Like, Ugh.
Would have been better if you would have dumped a little bit of wine in the coffee and then taken a sip. I would have laughed. I
What?
would have laughed my ass off at
It was
that.
3 p.m. It wasn't.
With like some fake mascara that you made it look like that you're crying your eyes out on
Uh,
your face as you're taking a sip of it and being like, "This is my life."
it may or may not have even had to be fake, you know?
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. No tears, but
And then this is it, right? This is the end of your master's program, or you got one more year?
oh no, I got one more year. And I actually have I'm gonna be the whole summer. I don't even have a break. It flows right into the summer.
Welcome to being a teacher.
What? That's the opposite of being a teacher. Teachers
Nah,
have summers off.
nah, you got to make lessons plans and all that during the summer. You
True,
just
I can write lesson plans on my couch or in my backyard, but this summer I have to actually go to UCSD and take classes, but I will survive. I'm sure I'll be drinking lots of wine.
gross.
Let's quick transition. Let's talk about the softball. Have you been watching it?
I watched the NAIA World Series of softball, but I have not watched the NCAA.
I'm trying to
softball.
get them more. I'm trying to get my girls some more coverage because they're good and like nobody. I mean, it's on ESPN, so some people watch, but
Which team should I be rooting for? Because Washington was my team last year, and Washington's in it this year, huh?
yeah, Washington's in it again.
And I'll probably still root for. Oh, never mind. I want to root for Washington because Sis Bates is a fucking beast.
She's cute too. I like her.
Yeah,
She plays like how Taylor plays. Like they all play the same. Like they look the same. They play the same.
Yeah, Sis Bates is a fucking beast.
Her brother.
Yeah,
Her
I'll
brother.
go Washington. Her brother pitches for Washington?
No, he's one of the coaches.
Oh.
But no, I think I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna root for Arizona because one of the girls. I know it's random, but one of the girls I played on my first ever travel ball team with. She went to Arizona and now she's the first base coach. So that's kind of cool.
Miners Gold?
Before Miners Gold, my first ever travel ball team, the Marietta Trailblazers. Shout out!
Oh my god!
And her dad was like my hitting coach. Even when I wasn't on his team anymore, he was still my hitting coach. So that was cool. And then now she's a first base coach. So I'm kind of rooting for her.
Is it ASU or U of A?
U of A.
Oh, so the
Wildcats. Isn't this their logo?
Mm-hmm.
And Sydney Romero, she's on Oklahoma. She's like player of the year. She's so fucking good. She played on that Blazers team with us. So I'm kind of rooting for her. Yeah.
How old were you back then?
Oh, I was young. I think it was my first year of 12 and under, so I think I was 11. But Sydney was young, and she was playing up with us.
Ooh.
Yeah, so she was like 9 years old or something like that. She was ridiculous, but she was really good. She's always been good. I can't believe she never got burnt out. She's been playing that competitive since she was so young. So
you love the game so much.
What?
I said, if you love the game that much, you won't get burned out.
True, but being a girl and like giving up all your weekends in high school and just being so busy, your summers, it's rough.
Being a guy and what the hell is that?
What?
Also,
that you're wearing.
Oh, it's a blister. Sorry, I was doing yard work today. I was landscaping my grandma's backyard.
The day you decide to record and put it so people can see, you're wearing an Astros hat?
It matches my tank, even though you can't see the rest of the tank in the video right now.
I'm triggered.
You're right. Oh, I'm sorry. I should wear my Angels hat that you gave me for my birthday.
You said you lost that. I gave that to you so long ago.
I did. No, fun story about the hat that you gave me. So Mackenzie gave me a hat for I think it was my going away. Yeah, it was. It was my going away back from high school, going to my freshman year of college. She gave me a
Combine.
California Angels hat, and I wore it like everywhere. Like I loved the shit out of that hat because it was one of like the only Angels logos that I actually like liked. And so I went
Yes.
to the beach and we went kayaking, and um as we were coming back in, you're supposed to like catch the wave like you're a surfer with a kayak. So we caught the wave and we like rode it for a little bit, and then all of a sudden like another like wave hit us from the side and rolled the kayak over, and like I lost my hat and I completely forgot that I had my hat on like the whole time. And then all of a sudden my parents just go, "Hey, where's your hat?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck, I don't know."
Goner. She's a goner.
And like 20 minutes later, some random dude comes up. He's like, "Hey man, I saw you crash on the kayak earlier. I think this is your hat." I was like, "Oh my god, thank you so much."
Mhm.
And like, to be honest, the hat hasn't fit the same. Like it's super tight now. I don't know if the salt water did anything to it or what, but like it's still there. It's hanging up on the majestic hat rack that we got here.
Now
I put it on from time and time again.
you're just like, oh god, this was such a great hat. Now it can just be a display.
No, I still wear it.
It's fine. It's,
I still wear it.
and now you're wearing an Astros hat.
You do realize that I pretty much have almost all the MLB team's hats, right?
But I'm just saying, the day you decide to record, you couldn't like throw on your Yankees hats.
I'm sorry. Here,
There you go.
is that better?
Yes.
If I just turn it around.
Yeah, now that could be any team. Now no one knows what it is.
Right. Perfect. Yes.
I should have worn my Angels hat. I don't know where.
Should get Mike Trout in the shot. There we go. We'll get Mike Trout in the shot for a little bit. Every episode that we'll do it in a different corner of the little Hall of Fame that we got down here.
I don't have much. I got my.
You got This is one big adventure, or life is one big adventure.
I got another map up there. If you can see it, kind of.
Old map of the world. What are you, Columbus?
Yeah, it's my Game of Thrones map.
Ho ho ho.
It's not. It's not, but it looks like it.
Don't get my hopes up.
It looks like it. What else? What else has been going on in your week?
Well, this week, my baseball season ended. My first year as a high school baseball coach came to an end.
Oh, that was a tragic season.
We took a big L on our last game. 12-0. No big deal.
That's an ass kicking.
But yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
You got shit pumped. They shit pumped you.
Huh?
They shit pumped you. That was terrible.
I know, but it's kind of my fault too, though. I was just like, I pulled the whole. It's the last game of the year. Everyone's gonna play. Like I was just rotating guys in and out and like pitching everybody and like trying to give everybody their one last hurrah for the year. So I wasn't really looking for like a dub. I mean, a dub would have been nice, but I just wanted everyone to go out and have fun on their last day. But I will give the kids credit to this. Every game that we played, I made the boys run a sprint for every run that they gave up. And like, oh, they hated it. They turned and looked at me like the first time I brought it up, because I made a joke about it in the beginning of the year. I was like, what?
Did you do it for like unearned runs or earned runs or just
every run that was given up.
Shit. Even if someone just like hit a homer?
Yeah. That's how I was taught.
I mean, yeah, but when you're losing games 12-0.
It's how I was taught.
Yikes.
Yeah, so we're the beginning of the year I made a joke to him. I was like, hey, you guys just wait. As soon as we start playing games, like every run that you guys give up, it's gonna be a 90-foot sprint.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha, you're so funny, Nico. At the end of the first game, everybody on the line, we got 8. What? Like, on the line, 8 sprints. Run through my dad, and then I'll call you back.
I remember doing stuff like that, but I think our coach made us do it for like mental errors or like stuff like that, not runs. But
we always did it for runs. But anyways, so like last game of the year, yesterday or 2 days ago. No, it was yesterday. Yeah. We gave up 12, like I said. And so I was like, hey, don't need to be on the line. Like, y'all don't have to run sprints today.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you can run them if you want, but I'm not going to make you run them today. It's the last game of the year. They took charge and were like, nah, fuck that. We're going to run all 12 and did it. And I was like,
single tear falls from cheek.
I earned some respect. I have street cred here.
That's kind of cute. That's cute.
Yeah, and then I had to hand out my little coach's awards and.
That's cute, actually. That's really cute.
Yeah, all the freshmen want me back, and the sophomores want me back. But now I'm just assistant varsity for their little playoff run here in Maine.
Oh, nice.
Varsity finished 12-3. They're in first place, so I mean, I'm looking forward to it because I haven't really gotten to see a whole bunch of the varsity guys since we like broke the teams apart, and like I was getting kind of close with some of the varsity guys on the team, so it'll be interesting to see how they do before I head off to camp and start coaching 8-year-olds.
Well, good luck with that. Good luck. Varsity level.
Just doing big things with my life.
I'm gonna refill. Hopefully nobody thinks I'm an alcoholic since I feel like I'm the only one drinking.
Austin, dude, grab another one. No, it's just gross. Yeah, please.
Did you see the Bruins? Like, what's up with them?
What about them? I'm sick and tired of these Boston teams winning.
Well, then that you should be happy. The Blues won yesterday.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my God, you didn't even watch.
No, I don't watch hockey. I only watch hockey.
You're not saying hockey was your favorite season.
I haven't had time to watch any hockey.
Oh my God. How am I supposed to co-host a sports podcast with you and you don't even keep up on current events?
I've been busy coaching. I've been busy with, Backdraft 2, which I didn't know was a thing. You don't even know what Backdraft 1 is, so shame on you.
Because I've been doing my sports research. I've been watching the games.
Yeah. Did you watch the Yankees totally bend over the Padres 2 days ago?
Ugh. My heart. That was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
And then you were talking all that shit 2 nights ago to me about, oh, where the Yankees at 5-0, and then you're over there shitting bricks when we're coming back 5-4 at the end of the game, only to have the game ended by a freaking instant replay bullshit.
Yeah, that one. That hurt. That hurt. I mean, I don't even know why I pretend. It's not like I know that much about the Padres. But I just want them to do good. I don't know. That Chris Paddock guy, everybody is hype on him. Like, he's actually good. He had a bad start yesterday.
Who?
Chris Paddock, the sheriff.
Oh, the sheriff.
That's his nickname, apparently. The sheriff.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know. The Padres, they need something. I mean, you can't give up 7 runs and expect to win a game, especially when you're scoring 0. That's And then when they won, you guys came back. Yeah, you guys came back close. It was like, what, 5-4?
5-4 with the tying run on second, I believe.
Yeah, so I don't know. They got to figure out their pitching situation. There's definitely a lot of holes in the lineup, I think.
Well, yeah, the piece is still out.
Yeah, when he gets back, hopefully that will do something. I think second base, like, I don't even know who's playing there.
Kinsler.
He's not. He sucks. Like, he's shitting the bed. Like, he's awful. So I think they have another guy, Garcia, who's playing sometimes. Who he's done pretty well lately. Or I think he had like one good game on the Yankees series, but I don't know. They got some holes, and maybe the All-Star break will be good. But they are coming into June with the winning record. That's good.
Yeah, and so are the Twins. The Twins are just dominating the AL right now.
So are the Dodgers.
What do you mean?
I hate the Dodgers.
I guarantee I run down that lineup, you think half of it's cute.
Okay, yes, but
Okay, yeah.
But the Dodger organization as a whole, I cannot stand. I cannot stand the fans. It's like the Raiders. Like,
the minute Bellinger hops on Padres or the Angels, though, you'll be all over him like white on rice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already pretty high on Bellinger, but it's just the Dodgers as a whole. I just hate, and they always choke. And
oh, Mac.
But they're doing good.
Who damaged you as a child?
Who damaged me? Because I have great taste in my professional athletes.
No, you think Ryan Braun is your number one like baseball athlete? So don't even a bug-eyed Brewer.
You mean a beautiful-eyed, tall, dark, and handsome man?
God.
Like, what are you talking about?
All fake. It's all steroids.
I know, that was disappointing to have the steroid.
Just like Canseco and Maguire. If you haven't checked out the Lonely Island's new thing on Netflix, it's fucking hilarious.
I'll look at
it. They made like a 30-minute rap album of them being Jose Canseco and Mark Maguire. And like every song is about them like doing steroids and working out.
I saw something about that, but I didn't watch it. It's been 42 minutes. We said we were going to make this short.
We've only been recording for 28.
Okay.
Remember, we had our 15 minutes of planning, and you know, so yeah.
Planning.
Yeah, of planning.
No planning. Okay. You had topics for me. You said you were gonna rapid fire me.
I was gonna rapid fire you?
Yeah, that's what you said. You said you were gonna look up topics.
Yeah, and then it came up to the tranny one in the beginning.
Okay, pass. I don't wanna. That one there's nothing.
Yeah, you're too uncomfortable. I get it. What would your UCSD people say?
I'm not uncomfortable. I said how I genuinely.
I know. You said how you felt. I said how I felt. It's over. It's done with. It's done. You want to fight? You want these hands? You can't handle these hands.
You want these guns?
Those guns. Might have to register those things.
I know.
Especially in the state of California.
Showing them off. Didn't really expect to, but. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Rapid fire questions, huh?
No, you just said you had rapid.
Well, yeah, I did.
So rapid fire.
All right, fine. Rapid fire. Best Angels logo. Go.
Oh, what?
Best Angels logo. Which logo is your favorite? Is it the CA?
CA.
Is it the A with the halo? Is it the Disneyland one with the wings?
The CA.
Wow, you're lame.
Love that one. Looks good.
Disneyland one's the best one.
With the light blue with the wings?
Yeah.
That one's alright. I do like anything better than the current one. I'm just kind of over it. They need to Revamp.
Oh, just the plain A.
Yeah, with the red. Like, do
What the
something.
hell are you gonna change it to?
I do like the little A. The little
Oh,
A, the halo. That's cute.
it's not supposed to be cute.
Well, it is. I kind of like it.
Yeah, so much for rapid fire. That was like one question.
You're trash. Did you see that? What do you think about attendance being down? I saw that like on the ticker when I was watching ESPN.
Attendance has been going down because the generations nowadays, they don't want a slow-paced game. It has to happen right then, right there. Like, they have to see results, or else they'll just zone out and focus on their phones. That's all it is.
Well, they were saying like that they're selling less season tickets but more single game tickets. So,
Well, season tickets have also been on the rise too, when you think about it. Due to the fact that not as many single games are being sold, you got to think about average attendance. Average attendance has been low for a while now. It's been going on the down for a while now. So with that, you have to bump up your season tickets so you know you have a set group that's already going to be there at your games with
yeah.
those tickets. So that's why that is. Because you're talking season ticket holders, right? Why that's been down?
No, well, it's MLB said, oh, MLB attendance down whatever 2% or something, and then the commissioner said, can you hear my crazy ass dog barking in the background? But
Fucking
anyway,
werewolf.
the commissioner said, oh yeah, it's down. That percentage is down because we're selling less season tickets, but single game tickets are on the rise. That's what the commissioner said.
Oh, it's down because attendance has been declining for years now, and ballpark food is obnoxious. It's $8 for a hot dog and $12 for a beer.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's getting, but the only reason why that they're up that high is because the seats aren't selling. If the seats aren't selling, you have to make up that money somehow, so you can pay Mike Trout $400 million, so you can pay Stanton 325, so you can pay
Well,
Arenado.
you know tickets whose sale attendance increased?
The Padres, because they're winning
Boys.
again.
Yeah, they increased. Phillies
That's
increased.
how it works.
What? Get a
When
better
your
player.
team, when your team, no,
Yes.
when your team's winning, your tickets go up because people want to see a winning product. That's why
Okay.
no one goes to Marlins games anymore.
I know their stat was sad. It was like their average attendance is the same as the Las Vegas AAA team.
Yep. And if you look,
Just
I
less
think
than 10,000.
Marlins man put out a tweet a couple days ago. It was talking about I think it was talking about the Padres. That it was like this is what it's all about right here. You don't trade your best players away. You don't do this. You trust the farm system and you start winning, and the people are gonna come. Kind of deal. I think that's what his tweet said. Something along those lines.
Yeah,
That's what it
Marlins.
is. Your team wins, you sell tickets. Simple as that. It
True.
doesn't take a new stadium. It doesn't take trading all your best players away. I mean, look at if the Marlins didn't give up who they did. You mean think about it. Marcell Ozuna's tearing it up for the Cardinals. Stanton's gonna tear it up wherever the hell he goes, but he's doing it for the Yankees.
Not even.
Yelich has
Yeah,
been
college.
one of the best hitters for the past 2-3 years.
JT.
JT Realmuto, yeah, exactly. Justin Bour's even having a good year with the Angels. Now that I think about it, he's doing decent.
No, nobody on the Angels is doing good except Mike.
Justin Bour's doing decent. I see a couple home run highlights from him every now and then.
I don't even know if he's in the starting lineup. I think he might be hurt.
Nah, him and Pujols trade time.
Oh, because I haven't seen. No. I,
Ah, You're not a true fan anymore. I forgot you're San Diego.
Yes, I am. Shut the. I saw they won yesterday on a walk off. So that was cool, but there's just too much going on to keep up with losers, you know? Don't want to waste my time with losers.
Well, if there's anyone that's not losing, it's the Yankees right now. And first place, AL East.
I also saw this tweet that it was like, it has been 356 days. Did you see it?
Yep.
Since what? If you saw it.
I don't know. I didn't see it. Remind me, and I'll tell you if I saw it.
It was like, it's been 356 days since there's been a league finals without a Boston team. Because
it wouldn't be 356. It would be 156.
well, I'm just going off Twitter. I don't know how accurate it is.
156.
Twitter a lot lately.
156. Because think about it. Patriots were the last ones. That's in February.
Okay, so it was a typo on the
March,
typo
April,
on the tweet.
May.
Yeah, you're right.
It'd
Definitely
be
not.
90. It'd be like 90 days.
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
Yeah, because my coworker brought that up the other day, and you know how much I love when he talks Boston sports.
I thought it was a funny tweet. But now that I know it has a typo, and I'm gonna go unfavorite it.
Just correct them. Be like, you're wrong.
Excuse me. Actually, yeah. But
well, close it up here. Warriors in 6. What are your thoughts? Warriors in 5. I'll give the Raptors one game.
Oh, I mean they're playing right now. I wonder if they're winning. I think Warriors in 7.
7? No way the Raptors are taking it to 7. You're high as a kite.
I wish. I am going
higher
to...
than Giraffe Punani. I'm sorry.
No, I'm going to be optimistic. Drake, holding it down. He's going to bring him good luck.
Every team Drake roots for loses. Actually, no. He broke the curse. Who broke the curse?
He did by, wearing the 76ers. He weirded out the curse.
Yeah, that's what it was. Just something like that.
Yeah.
In 7, though? No chance. Not when it's just Kawhi carrying the team. The Warriors have anyone they want that can carry the team.
He went to San Diego State?
Yes, I do.
I mean, hate that school, but... Trash-ass school. Go Tritons.
That's ASU's thing. You can't do that.
This is our thing. What the hell?
Oh, ASU does that. ASU does the Triton.
We are literally the UCSD Tritons. We do this.
Yeah, but ASU does the Triton because they're the Sun Devils, and they fork them.
But I think we have.
Nope, ASU fork them.
Just wait a couple. We're D1 now, so just wait 10 years until we get into the conference. I know, and then we'll reclaim the Triton.
I don't think so. ASU has one of the better baseball programs.
I'm going to I told you I'm going to that concert on. We're in a concert on Saturday, and somebody that's going with us went to ASU. So I will see who the real.
And he or she is going to tell you that ASU fork. We're going to fork them.
We'll see about that.
I remember because I went to a UCLA ASU game, and that's all the ASU fans are doing was this.
Yeah, they definitely do it, but we can do it too.
No, you can't. Find something. You can have this one. You can't have that one.
3?
You can have this one. That's a Triton. 1, 2, 3.
No, this is like a W.
Nah, this is a W.
Oh yeah, true.
What's that? I guess mine would have to be like this now. I have to put up an E.
This goes the bullshit.
Anyway, any fantastic way you can see us closing this one off tonight?
No, I think we kind of ran down everything for the week. You had a pretty good week. I had a meh week. Our teams had good weeks, kind of.
I became an adult and bought 2 kayaks.
That actually is real adult of you. That's like, that was expensive.
That was expensive. My wallet hurts right now. I'm probably gonna live off of Top Ramen again here soon.
Hey, don't knock Top Ramen. It's not that bad.
Kidding. I've actually become really good with money lately.
I didn't really do anything that made me an adult this week. Like at all.
I think I'm gonna start writing down my story that I told you about.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be a little. God damn, Anthony, the podcaster, the coach, the writer. Chalk up that resume.
Well, I was thinking about it, and I was like, nah, I should probably at least like jot down,
Do it.
jot down like a main plot line and see what happens here.
You should do it. I need to. Oh, I have a softball game on Tuesday.
Rec league.
Yeah, so that's well. You're talking about your hobby. That's gonna be my hobby for now.
I'm kayaking and writing a book.
Yours is way cooler than mine. Way cool.
Are you playing slow pitch or fast pitch?
Slow pitch.
Oh, I don't know, Mack. It's a lot different than that fast pitch game.
And it's co-ed too, so I might make a fool of myself, but
Nah, come on. Skills like yours don't go away that fast.
they don't. But my hitting, I'm worried. I'm gonna be fine in the field, like totally fine. But the hitting
sucks.
Yeah, I'm worried about the hitting.
Everyone last year at camp was like relying on me to be like the head honcho for our team against the other camp. I could not hit slow pitch softball to save my life. It's so much different. I can hit fast pitch softball and I can hit baseball. I cannot hit slow pitch softball.
I don't think I've ever really, like, never played real slow pitch. I watched like guys play, and they seem like they do fine, but I'm sure it takes some adjusting.
It does. It's terrible.
I'll probably ground down to the third baseman for like my entire first game. That's what
I kept popping up. I just kept trying to overpower everything.
That could easily be me too.
Yeah. You'll be fine.
I can't think of any other way to close it out unless you have something funny or you want to ask me something funny.
Check out my new book. It'll be out next week because it'll probably just be like a 4-page paper that I'll just turn into a short story.
You're not going to write a book in 1 week, but yeah, you can write a little short story.
I don't want it to be a short story, though. I want it to be in-depth. I want it to captivate the reader and be like, oh my god, he really like dug deep and just touches my soul.
It could eventually get there, but you're gonna...
No, I'm just gonna bullshit and write down some ideas about what I want to do with it first, to be honest with you.
Yeah, just do that.
I think my plot was valid. I think it's a good plot. Star baseball player, career-ending injury. What? I have to pitch it. Don't give me that look. I have to pitch a story here.
Okay, pitch it.
Star-studded baseball player. He's destined for greatness in the big leagues. He's already tearing it up for the first couple. He's basically the Mike Trout of professional baseball in his era. Career-ending injury. Boom. He becomes an alcoholic. He begins pushing his wife and his kids and his family away because he just can't deal with the fact that this is his life now. He used to be so great, and now he just can't do anything at all. And then all of a sudden, like, he gets into an accident, and boom, he dies. He goes up into heaven, and he meets all the baseball greats and like is able to play baseball again up there, and like he's learning like all the baseball players past and everything, and they're telling him like what they regret most about not, or what they regret most about back when they were living, and how they wish they could change that if they still had the chance to. Like every night when this guy goes back to sleep in heaven, because you know you have to go to sleep in heaven. I'm just making it that way. Like he's having like these flashbacks of like him and or his wife calling to him, like yelling his name and everything. And so like I don't want to give it too. I don't want to give the ending away too much. That's pretty much what it is. This is like he's learning a life lesson here through baseball. It all comes around to baseball. And I had this epiphany at church during a sermon.
It was God. It was heaven sent.
And I was like, I hit Mackenzie up right after. I was like, "Hey, I have an idea here."
And me being the supportive person that I am, I'm so goddamn supportive and loyal. I was like, do it.
I'm just gonna send it to Hollywood for shits and gigs.
Just send it to, J.J. Abrams. Hey, you want to make this a movie?
This is only 5 pages long. How am I supposed to make this a movie?
Hey, can you work with this? Can you expand on this?
Yeah. Here's the outline. Make it work.
Yeah, there you go. But give me credit. Let me do the casting of all my characters.
Oh God. Everyone's gonna look gorgeous, not what they actually look like in real life.
Well, that's how all movies are.
Casting Babe Ruth, played by Channing Tatum.
Zac Efron. Ashton
Zac
Kutcher.
Efron is Ted Williams.
No, you should do it. You should do it. It'll give you something to do.
Chadwick Boseman is Jackie Robinson yet again.
That already happened.
I said yet again.
Yeah. Michael B. Jordan as Jackie Robinson.
Nah, you'd have to be like Satchel Paige or something. Chadwick Boseman's my Jackie Robinson.
That's true.
Michael B. Jordan is Satchel Paige. Ooh, or Willie Mays. Ooh.
Or Roberto Clemente.
Yeah, I can see him. No, Roberto's Puerto Rican.
No, he's dark skinned.
Antonio Banderas is Roberto Clemente.
No chance. No.
Anyway, yeah. So that's I think that's where we're gonna have to stop this. I mean, we said it was gonna be short. We cut it by 10 minutes.
This is just our run through of the recording of the video. Next podcast that we do, we're gonna have a freaking organization. This is just for testing it out.
I think this is just us both with one too many drinks, just rambling. So.
Oh please, no. I actually need more if you're gonna ask me more questions.
Want me to go over these text messages?
What? I said I'm almost a bottle deep before we started recording. That was true.
Oh, I thought you said you were a bottle deep.
I mean, I'll show it off just for the fans at home.
Oh, there you go.
Almost.
Alright, well, we'll end it here. This has been Anthony Nicochet and, of course, Mackenzie Miller here at Outfield Talk. Cheers. Hope y'all have a great night.